The late afternoon sun was just beginning to dip below the horizon, casting long shadows over the bustling city streets. Clara Bennett, a successful CEO known for her sharp mind and no-nonsense attitude, was walking briskly toward her office building after a long day of meetings. Her tailored navy blazer and perfectly styled hair reflected her reputation: powerful, confident, untouchable. Yet today, something unusual caught her attention, something that made her pause. A small voice, trembling with fear, called out from the sidewalk. "Ma'am. I can't find my daddy." Clara's eyes scanned the street. At the edge of the park, near the dense line of trees that led into the woods, stood a little girl, no older than 6, with tear-streaked cheeks and tangled blonde hair. She clutched a worn-out teddy bear, her small hands shaking as she looked around frantically. Instinct overrode Clara's usual control. She knelt down to the child's level, keeping her voice gentle. "Hey there, it's okay. I'm here now. What's your name?" "Lily." "Lily Moore," the girl whispered, her voice barely audible. I can't find Daddy. He went that way." She pointed toward the woods. Clara's heart tightened. The woods were dark and intimidating, but she couldn't just leave Lily there. "All right, Lily. Let's find your daddy together, okay?" The little girl nodded, clutching her teddy bear even tighter. Clara took her hand, the contrast between her large, confident hands and Lily's tiny ones striking. They started walking toward the edge of the trees, the city noise fading behind them as the shadows of the wood stretched ominously. "Did you see where he went?" Clara asked softly. He was talking to a man, and then he ran into the trees," Lily said, her voice shaking. I couldn't keep up." Clara's mind raced. She had faced high-stakes boardroom battles and ruthless business competitors, but this was different. Fear, vulnerability, the raw need to protect someone, this was something she understood instinctively. The woods were eerily quiet, save for the rustling of leaves under their feet. Clara's high heels had been swapped for flats in her bag, but she had forgotten them in her rush. Each step crunching over twigs and dry leaves made her flinch, but she pressed on. "Lily," Clara said, stopping to kneel again. "Do you know your phone number? Your address?" Lily shook her head. "Daddy never lets me take my phone to school. And I don't remember our new address." Clara took a deep breath. She couldn't call anyone yet. They had to find him first. Her mind sifted through every possible scenario, every news headline she had read about children going missing. Panic threatened to take over, but Clara's determination was stronger. "Listen to me, Lily. We're going to find your daddy, but you have to stay close to me, okay?" "I'm scared," Lily admitted, hiding her face against Clara's coat. "I know, me too," Clara whispered. "But you're not alone." They moved deeper into the woods, following the faint trail that Lily remembered. A broken branch here, a scuffed footprint there, it was faint evidence, but it was something. Clara's intuition, honed over years of navigating complex business decisions, now guided them through the tangled undergrowth. Then, in a small clearing, they spotted him. Mr. Moore, Lily's father, looked disoriented and pale, sitting on the ground and clutching his head. He had wandered too far, his frustration with life's pressures apparently getting the better of him. "Daddy!" Lily cried, running toward him. The man looked up, panic flashing in his eyes, and then relief as he realized someone had brought his daughter back safely. Clara stepped forward, her presence calm but authoritative. "Sir, she's safe. You're safe. Let's make sure you both get home." Mr. Moore struggled to his feet, brushing dirt from his clothes. I don't know what happened," he stammered. I lost my head for a moment." Clara nodded. "It happens. But Lily can't be scared like that. She needs to know she's safe." The man hugged his daughter tightly, tears in his eyes. "Thank you," he said to Clara. I don't know how to thank you enough." Clara smiled softly. You don't need to. Just make sure she's never alone in the woods again. As they walked back toward the city, the sun setting in brilliant shades of orange and pink, Lily held Clara's hand one last time before running into her father's arms. Clara felt an unexpected warmth spread through her chest. She had faced many challenges in her life, but moments like these, real, raw, human moments, were rare and precious. Back on the street, Clara paused, watching them disappear down the familiar path. She realized that power wasn't just in boardrooms or business deals. Sometimes, power was in kindness, in taking a risk to help someone vulnerable, in showing courage when the world expected her to be untouchable. That night, as she returned to her penthouse apartment, the city lights twinkling below, Clara couldn't shake the image of Lily's tearful eyes and the tiny hand that had trusted her completely. It was a reminder that, no matter how high she climbed in her professional life, the true measure of strength was in the compassion she extended to others. For Clara Bennett, the CEO who had conquered corporations and negotiated billion-dollar deals, this small adventure in the woods became a quiet victory of a different kind, a victory of heart over fear, courage over hesitation, and humanity over indifference. And somewhere in the city, a little girl slept peacefully that night, safe and sound. Dreaming of heroes who walked among her in unexpected forms. The world was full of power and wealth, Clara realized, but the smallest acts of courage could shine brighter than the tallest skyscraper.